Okay? So it's finna be forced. It's finna force you. Just like one of the presidents of one of the other countries said that all these people ain't got the jab yet. Talking about when we gonna start going, be a time before they start going door to door. They got videos on it now. They started to go door to door.
It's how Canada is right now. That's their plan for the United States. Because they're still on strict lockdowns over in Canada, or up there in Canada, I should say. You know, and police been called on people in their own homes because they held like certain events, that was too many people going on, so they had to, cops came in there and arrested them, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen here in Babylon, in America, your U.S. of A. All that freedom shit is gonna be out the window.
There's a book, 1 Peter 5:8, and it reads, "Be sober, be vigilant."
Be vigilant, be sober, meaning you gotta be circumspect. You gotta always keep your eyes wide. Things, man, you always look at it spiritually. Okay? Keep the spiritual eye open. This time, shit, you gotta keep your physical faculty, your eyes open too. You gotta look at these people, man, because have these people demons anyway. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be able to discern. Walk away from a demon. You ain't gotta confront them, because they a bunch of them out here. There's too many of them out here. Go ahead.
Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Adversary, the devil, walking around and seeing who he can devour. And that spirit is on Esau. That's all they do is sit in labs and figure out what we're gonna do to bring Psalms 83 to fruition. To make Israel no more remembrance. They've been putting chemtrails, they've been poisoning food, they've been poisoning water for years. Man, they didn't gave us all kinds of immunizations, and we still kicking. Like, damn, we can't get rid of these. Damn, like, think about it, we're in our lowest state, you still can't get rid of us. You done shot us up with all kind of poison and everything, man. You done put us in all your jails, but we still multiplying and we still here.
Still doing stuff in there too.
And that's Exodus, what, the first chapter. That's edifying Exodus, the first chapter. That king like, damn, it's a lot of them Israelites. We gotta be friends with them just in case we go to war. They join our enemies. You see? It's a lot of them, man. So Esau he's trying to pull out Psalms 83. You see? That's he don't even know why he doing it. Give me Proverbs 21:1. He don't even know why he doing it. He don't know why he do what he do. But this is why he do what he do. Proverbs 21:1.
This book is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. And it reads, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
So the king's heart, when you go in that word heart, is loud, meaning what? Your mind. So the king's mind is in what?
Is in the hand of the Lord.
It's in the hand of the Lord, man. So the Lord programmed you, pursuing to Job 33, of what you gonna do every day. So the things that you're doing to try to get rid of us, you've been programmed to do it. You have just been programmed to be the wicked. That's just what it is. I am so happy when I started reading the scriptures. Man, I didn't cry many a times, man. I'm so happy that I was born an Israelite. Man, we could have been born Amite. Man, he could have been born Moab, anything. Man, hey man, it's a blessing to be born in Israel. And then for the Lord to bring us back to the word, that's even better. Yep. 2/3 of our people, they gonna be jacked off, man. Because they know what they want to do. You see, they ain't came back to the Heavenly Father, his ways, man.
Done.
So, hey man, they gonna be jacked up.
He said I have stretched out my hand all day long, y'all in my heart.
Yep, stretched out all day long. guess what? Time gonna come. Amos 8, 11 gonna happen. See, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Proverbs 1-26.
That's right. Because that time, Esau, that time, that wrath that he's getting ready to bring, it's gonna be a hell of a time for us and our people. Get that in Jeremiah 30:7. Then get Jeremiah 3:18. So I get 3:18.
I got 30:7. You went 30:7.
30:7. Then you got 3:18. You get 23:3. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
So that day is great. Okay, that day is talking about that time of what? Jacob's trouble.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, it's gonna be a time, man, where this devil gonna cut loose. He's gonna cut loose. He's already trying to Hershey get the RFID chip technology in a place where he can issue it out to the people and get you on the one database, right, and get you under the under his system. He already said that. He's already supplying that right now. Okay?
And he's getting it into the minds of the people through him, making Bitcoin and Ethereum so volatile. You know? And they disguise it as, it's a decentralized banking system. It's a decentralized monetary system. There's a set value, so hey man, that shit really looks like digital gold, man.
Hey, I saw an ad this morning. It said $1,000 of Bitcoin 5 years ago would have you 75,000 right now, and it was like flashing, so it's kind of, they wanted it to be catchy, so you can start looking at it. Man, like all that's electronics. So guess what? What happens when the plug get pulled? Everybody money gone. You see? Then you gotta hope you got some gold and silver, which is real money pursuing the Genesis 13 chapter, the second verse.
Hey, at least with that fiat currency, you can wipe your ass with it. Hey, when hyperinflation happened in Germany after World War II, they could at least use that money to make fires with. That's what kept them warm through the winter. They were able to burn that stacks of money. That's what got them through, man. But, hey man, when shit goes digital and like you said, they pull the plug, shut the grid down, you won't even have it for that, man.
EMP attack.
Yeah, EMP. Electromagnetic pulse.
Yeah, that's gonna be one way. Hell, they can just pull the fucking mainstream plug. Because all of it's gonna be probably ran through Brussels. Cause if you go back to the history of that word beast, it's Brussels Economic Accounting Surveillance Terminal. You see? So it's one big ass mainframe somewhere that they're gonna have this whole world attached to. Everything gonna be attached to one mainframe. One will get mad. What? It cut my check up. And just pull the plug and leave. And once that shit stay unplugged for longer than like 10 seconds, it's a reboot. Shit might be gone. You never know. Shit, that motherfucker fuck around and hit a command and
all
click. Pull the plug and shit. Go somewhere else because they gonna kill your ass with it. But hey man, that's the time we coming in. You start making all this shit seem convenient. That's the time. Go ahead.
It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
He shall be saved out of it. Who is that? The elect. Gonna be saved out of that time of Jacob's trouble. The Lord told you, Amos 9, that I'm going to destroy it off the face of the earth. Savingly, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. All right?
It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. Okay, so we're not going to be under this Esau's rule no more, so-called white man. Every bank you go to, you ain't got to shake his hand. Everything we do, he got his hand in everything,
They
right?
ain't gonna have to go for them for nothing. They're gonna have to come to us.
Yep. That's a curse in Deuteronomy 28.
Yep. The one of
Right.
all things.
And then guess what it said in 30:7? Curse is gonna flip. Yep. So that's what the brother just talked about. Curse is gonna flip in Deuteronomy 30:7.
Then, you know, the thing about the reason why he calls it a bank is because, you know, you got river banks and you got those bank deposits where the waters, you know, push all the resources in those bank deposits. So that's why he calls it making a deposit. It's because you're depositing your money into his bank.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so all the resources are going to him because now he can use it and, you know, do what he wants with it. You know, but meantime, he just says that it's like, oh, somewhere in a safe or something. But really, he's flipping it, man.
Yep.
And the Lord already said that this is not our risk. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you can't do no bank run.
Exactly.
They won't let you do a bank run. Shit, if you get like 15 people go say, I want all my money out, they gonna shut that bank down.
You're gonna say, nah.
They're gonna think you selling drugs.
Probably gotta do with 5 people walk in and say, I want all my money. They call it a bank run. They shut that shit down.
Then also in Isaiah the 2nd chapter, you know, it says that in the kingdom, you know, all the nations are going to flow to us. You know, we're going to be those banks, man. They're going to be depositing in us because we're going to show them how to use it correctly.
They don't even know how to keep their business running. But you look at Jake, they know how to keep their business running no matter what it is.
Yeah, because this whole lockdown stuff, that was supposed to, you know, destroy the middle class. You still got middle class, you know, employees still, you know, surviving.
Working from home.
Restaurants, you know, like family-owned restaurants, mom and pop stores, they still survived it somehow. You know?
Go ahead, next scripture. Go to the next scripture.
3:18.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 3:18.
Go ahead.
And in those days, the house of Judah shall walk in the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north.
See, they're going to come together out of the land of the north. Okay? So the Lord, that thermonuclear destruction, right? That's spoken of in so many chapters. Isaiah 63, Isaiah 34, take your pick. Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14, Revelations what? 19,
Isaiah
18.
Isaiah 43 and 1.
Isaiah 43,
Zephaniah 13,
Zephaniah 1,
Joel,
Zechariah 13, Joel 3, so many.
2nd Ezra 16,
So many.
But the
Revelation.
Lord loved everybody.
Second Ezra 13. So many. You see? Go ahead. He say he gonna bring from the land of the north, man.
Yep.
Okay, where we at? We in North America. Okay, the land of the north. The Lord gonna close the breaches. That's why he say Judah and Israel gonna be what? Walking together.
Yep.
You see that? Go ahead. Northern and the southern kingdom.
To the land that I have given for an inheritance.
That land that I have given for an inheritance, which is what? Israel. That whole land. So the Lord is telling you that He gonna bring us back and take us over there. That's what He's telling you.
Not getting passports and flying over there and trying to stay over there because it's not our time to go over there right now. The Lord said He's gonna bring us back over there.
How He gonna bring you over there?
We're gonna leave it out in style, man.
It's Psalms, I think it's 63 and 18, or 68 and 13. It talks about the yellow gold.
We finish it off.
Yeah, we going in style. We going in yellow and gold. We ain't going in no slave shit. We going in platinum. I don't know what kind of metal it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be better than platinum.
Man,
We ain't going in no wood. I tell you that.
streets of gold.
Let me Bible shout me grab. I got you right here. This is Psalm 68 and 13. Though ye have lain among the posts, yet shall ye be as the wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold.
Feathers with
Man,
yellow
that's
gold.
gold.
That's
man.
a chariot.
Come on,
So we going in the chariot.
Yeah.
Popping collars.
Even in style, man.
We popping collars on y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, what you got, bro?
Unto your fathers.
That was 18.
Yeah.
All right, give me 23 and 3.
Here's the book of Jeremiah 23 and 3. And it reads, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries, whether I have driven them, and will bring them again to their fold.
So he said he gonna bring that remnant, which is the elect, out of what?
Out of all
the countries where they at. The Lord told you in Deuteronomy 28:64 that we were scattered across the four corners of the globe. So it's Israelite, it's elect Israel in certain places we don't even know.
Man, yeah.
It's some probably in the deep forest somewhere. It's some elect somewhere. You don't know where they at. But the Lord know, the angels know.
Yeah,
They
because
ain't gonna get them. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, there's certain places in Africa that really haven't been, discovered. You know,
Certain islands, there's people there, man.
because you got what they call certain African tribes, pygmies. You know that they just survive in the jungle.
Yeah.
They just climbing
18,
trees,
verse 18.
digging wells and stuff.
Jeremiah 23